actually going to do something a little different, and I'm going to throw one camera on the outside of the car. The other camera is going to go on my head, so there's going to be like a POV, point of view. I don't know how it's going to come out, so like I said, if you guys like this type of video, definitely post it in the comments below, because usually I set it up on the passenger seat and it's like sitting next to me while I'm driving. But I want to do something a little different, a little bit more interactive, to show you guys exactly how it feels to be behind the wheel of the car with me driving. I'm not going to push the car too hard, because the police will come, the car is so damn loud, and of course it's going to attract attention. So this will be the first POV type of video. I've never done one of these. I actually tried holding the iPhone. It's a real pain in the neck. I can't do that. It's too dangerous to shift gears and try to drive. So let's roll out over here where a little less sun. Now, a lot of guys always ask me, like, hey, how do you have your car set up? Well, I'm going to tell you now, I usually go track mode, and then I do suspension sport. Okay, let's go suspension sport. I don't want it too stiff and too bumpy. Steering, comfort. Comfort is quicker, it's lighter, it doesn't have that over-assisted feel that like a lot of BMWs have. Because when you're driving the car fast, you want to have very quick reaction time. This is a big car, it's a heavy car, gigantic contact patch in the front and on the rear. So the tires are warmed up, everything's good to go. So, and this road's getting nice. It's got a lot of, you know, dips and turns and some elevation changes. And I never took the Shelby, this Shelby, on this road before. I take the Alpha on here all the time. But I don't know, I was kind of in the mood to do this today, and you guys have been asking me forever. I'm gonna pull back, let this guy in front of me get ahead, because I don't want to have like a boring drive here for you guys. So bear with me. I'm gonna just let the camera run, and hopefully just give him enough time to get up this hill, and we'll try to enjoy the car a little bit. 7,000. Brake hard. The one thing I noticed too, I like to maybe put the Carbotech pads back in this. Oh, Jesus. That caught me off guard. I wasn't prepared for that one. Woo! Oh, this car is incredible. Like I said, a lot of you guys bought these cars off my videos and content, and I love hearing from you guys and getting the photos and the feedback. I mean, there really is no greater analog type of performance car that you could buy in the world right now than this car, the GT350, whether it's the 350 or the 350R. So the car is super special. I mean, I've been going to a local car show every Sunday, and there's a bunch of 2020 C8 vets, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I like the car, but I just don't think the car is gonna be, you know, what I'm after, you know, to be honest with you. I just don't think that's what I want, but we'll see. I'm gonna be renting one soon. As soon as I slow down with work, because I've just been swamped. Yeah, I gotta get away from this guy. This is just not fun right now. So I'm gonna probably hit this road on the way back. So you gotta be careful over here. Some of these turns are treacherous. But, and like I said, this is a big car. You know, in a Porsche GT4, it's definitely a more tactile tool to go through some of these roads. But to be honest with you, it's more fun in the heavier car with the greater power and the bigger tire and the bigger push up front than it is on a GT4, which is like so easy to drive at its limit. Yeah, we're gonna loop this road back around. But so far, I'm really enjoying the 350R. A lot of you guys have been asking me. You know, I had my heart set on getting that Heritage Edition, but after this whole COVID crisis and being locked down and all this crap going on around the world with people, and it starts affecting you, I started to have a little bit of a different approach on trading this car and getting the Heritage. I don't really need it. And I said, screw it. You know, I own the car. I'm just going to enjoy it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm driving the car almost every other day now. 6,000. Oh, God, you can feel the back of the car rotate. And the response with the car, with the carbon fiber wheels, man, it's unbelievable. And the elevation changes and the dips, that's why I love driving on roads like this. Oh my God, it's freaking awesome. I do feel the brakes, I want a little bit more brake in the car, not in the rear, just in the front when I'm going into a turn. like right here. Just want to jam it, stab it real hard. And we got, of course, an old Cadillac Hoopty. Now, it's actually a pretty cool car. It's like a 76 Eldorado convertible or a DeVille or something like that. But this car is freaking awesome. I don't know, man. This is the only car that you could get in it, even if it's for like 5 minutes, and you could still have fun. You know, it's not, it's not a car you could exercise its power all the time, and I talk about that because it's a big car, it's heavy. I wish the car was 800 pounds lighter. You know, that would change the whole dynamic of this car. And then, of course, if it was smaller, then now you're competing with like a older 911, like a 993, 997, and even like a, Cayman GT4 and stuff like that. But no, this car has its own right as far as what category it belongs in. And it seems like I came up here at probably the worst possible time, because people are cruising through here, just enjoying the day. It's a really nice summer day. We've been getting some nice weather, and I can't expect this guy in that car to drive any faster, because that thing will fly right off the road. Yeah, it's an Eldorado, according to his license plate. That's a cool car. It's a cruiser. Silver with red interior. I used to have a 70 DeVille convertible, white with red interior. The Dukes of Hazzard Boss Hog car, the same exact car. And I used to drive that when I was in high school. And God, I had stories in that car, if I go back in time. But those are fun times. I'm just gonna loop it back around again. If this doesn't work out this time around, I'm just gonna just drive somewhere else. I don't know. As I know this road pretty well, so that's why I wanted to come on it. Everybody's got to look. What is he doing with a camera on his car, right? I already had the police looking at me. All right, let's go. So being that it's got such a high RPM range, there we go, this is what I want to hit. I want to hit this right here. Just a light touch on the brake, rotate right through it. Woo! This feels good. Oh, you can feel those Pilot Sport Cup 2s just biting. Hard on the brake. Pay attention to the arrow, because this thing is going to catch you. Jesus Christ. Look at this. On the brake, and you got to be careful, because it's a public road. It's not a closed off road. I wish it was, but I just want to take you guys along with me for a quick ride. We'll just chat a little bit, talk cars and what's going on. But as soon as I'm done with some other stuff with the autofanatic car care production, I'm going to be renting the C8 Corvette. Oh God, I felt that in my freaking thoracic spine. There we go, downshift. The sound that this car makes, if this thing doesn't wake you up, oh my God. See, in the Alpha, I could whip it around this a little bit quicker through the transitions, because this is such a big car, and you don't realize how big this car is until you go on some of these roads, but that's the whole fun of it. It'll make you a better driver. It'll teach you a little bit more about balance and throttle input and steering input and braking. I mean, I really hope this video comes out pretty cool and you guys can get a good visual of what I feel behind the wheel. See, it's a blind spot right there. So you gotta always slow down. Otherwise a car could be coming up and that's it. It'll whack right into you. So that was fun. That got my heart going. And if a car could get your heart going, you bought the right car and you're the right guy for that car or girl, because I don't know, I believe cars like this, they're very sensory driven. And depending on your personality, this may or may not appeal to you. And that's what I talk about in, when I started the autofanatic channel. This may or may not appeal to what you want, but I'm very sensory driven, with a lot of things, sounds and touches and all of that. And that's why this car just checks off all the boxes for me. So we got some horse country back here. I gotta watch those dirt roads because otherwise I'll need a paint job if I go on any of those roads. So I got some private farms up here. It's not too far from where I live, but it's a really nice area. So even though, where I live, the roads are terrible, you drive 30 minutes away and you get some nice roads, some nice scenery, really beautiful affluent areas like where I'm at right now, and you can actually enjoy your car a little bit. But I will tell you guys, the carbon fiber wheels is why I bought this car, and after living with it since October of 2019, I know why I spent the extra money and I sold the red one. It's because I wanted to experience something different, and the changes in this car with the wheels alone is so dramatic that I had like 8 sets of wheels on my red one. But it's the way the wheels bend and absorb NVH and the lightness. Couple that with a lightweight tire, a little bit lower profile tire with the aspect ratio, and the car just feels incredible. So that's that. So that's pretty much it, guys. Had to get off those roads. The cops were going literally like crazy looking for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed the short, quick drive video of me with the GT350R. Like I said, the world's getting back to normal now. Hope all of you guys out there all over the world are finally getting to enjoy your cars, plan some car events, detail them, have fun with your friends, and just, you kind of take advantage of things, in life. When something like this happens, you start to pull back and, realize what's important to you and all of that good stuff. So, like I said, I think right now, when I rent the C8 Corvette, I'll let you guys know. I'm going to do a lot of content on it, and I'll talk about it, but I have my heart set on buying an older Ferrari. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, definitely check me out. I post videos and cars that I'm looking at on a regular basis. And I do have my eye on a couple of F355s, possibly a Spider or a GTS. I want a gated manual, and that's just what I want. I'm an analog person. I'm very sensory driven. That's what I want. I don't really want another paddle shifter car in my house right now. I just don't know if that's really what I want. I mean, the Corvette is awesome. It's a technological masterpiece for the money. But I'm not sure if that car is going to give me what I want out of it. But we'll see. When I rent it, the car may blow me away. It made me go on some of these back roads, and I might love it so much that I'll say, screw it, I'm just going to get it, and maybe it'll tempt me to get something else along the ways. But that's it. Like I said, thanks for staying tuned to this video. Thanks for the continued support for the autofanatic as a brand, and also always head over to the website to support me and everything that I produce and manufacture as well. And stay tuned, there's going to be more GT350R driving videos as time permits, and of course weather permits. But as soon as things slow down with work and I get a little bit of time more to myself, I'm going to be shooting videos on a regular basis. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one soon.